I'm here today to talk to you about home woven handicrafts. Back up, Fran. That's mine. Sorry to eat on camera, but Fran, you want to smell it? Fran was sniffing my apple and I don't want to get her cat nose all over it. I already gave her a bunch of spinach today and she was so down on that. Anyways, home woven handicrafts, y'all. Let me minimize my camera so that I don't accidentally look into my own eyes. Okay. Focus. The focus is all on you. You may notice that I'm wearing this. I made it out of yarn using this single tool. I made this hat. And I was a little bit nervous while making it. And if you follow me on... Fran, get your tail out of the way, bro. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you will probably have seen this hat before. Because when I was building it, I was like, I think I've screwed something up. But then I realized you can tilt it back a little bit. And also, I made it man size. And I, contrary to popular belief, am not a man. Though all my life, I've been called a Chinese boy. And even though I may have laughed one time if you said it to me, like, I actually hate it. Like, all my whole life, people have said I look like a Chinese boy. And, like... if you at least said Japanese boy, I'd be okay, because that's at least part of my heritage, but you're even getting my Asian continent wrong, so like, ugh. Anyways, let's not even focus on that, because that's a whole problem. Yo, focus on this for 1 second. I blame Alex because he's a man, and he hangs my clothes up roughly, and I think that he ripped through my sweater. I have no proof that it was actually him, other than, I don't really ever put away my own clothes. Shh, it's okay. But yes, I made this hat. I twisted these cords. I watched these videos. There's this guy, Primitive Tech. He's the coolest. He's on YouTube. I might even link him because he's like, I wish that we could be best friends. He's the coolest guy ever. He cool as human. Not even if he was a female, he'd still be cool. He like does, you guys know I'm into primitive shit, and like he builds primitive shelters and tools and furnaces and like he smelted metal like primitive ways. It's just this dude doing it, man. It's amazing. So anyways, he was talking about like reverse wrapping cords. And so I did it and it made this reverse wrapped cord for the little braids. So I was so proud. This hat's really warm and wonderful and Alex loves it and I'm so happy. So that's crocheting. I crocheted as a child for like so many years, but I only did ever one stitch. And then I realized that there's like all of the stitches and so many different patterns, and I didn't realize that you could make things that weren't dishcloths and or baby blankets. So this whole world was just open to me and I'm so excited. So I've been crocheting like a mad person. I did make one other hat, but I seem to have put it away. She is literally circling my desk. She doesn't, when I talk, when I vlog, I guess I'm really intense and she just can't handle it. So for the past 3 days, I've been working on this project. Are you ready? These are going to be mittens. I'm calling them my butterbeer mittens because they kind of look like they could be like butterbeer. So check it. You got the thumb hole. And, oh shit, don't pull out my loop. Fran, get your butthole out of my face. So it's going to go like this. You're going to flip up the top and then your fingers can come out. And it's going to be like a mitten on the top. So these took me 3 days. And I've been watching this YouTube video and this like tutorial and I ran back up. What's going on? And I've been binging like shows on Hulu and just watching. I watched Broad City like all day yesterday, like a whole season, and I watched like a whole season of Seinfeld the day before, just like crocheting these. And I actually had to undo this entire one after I can't say why my brain wasn't working well, but I did something. I'm done. Anyways, I did something that impaired my mind, and then I tried to do that. And I had to undo all my stitches because I messed up on like the second row and didn't catch it till the 15th row. And I was like, oh, great. Glad that I wasted 3 hours of my life doing that, you idiot. So anyways, I've been doing that. And this is my Totoro cross stitch, except I actually have only crossed stitches right in his nose. And then everything else I've just been doing as I please because I am extremely impatient and not good at like counting because I just get frustrated. Like I can count to 1,000,000. Who cares? But like, you know, it's not like I don't understand the concept of counting, you guys. Obviously I do. Where do you get off, man? No, it's just really annoying to count shit. That's why I screw up my crochet all the time because I'm like, it's probably enough stitches. This has a tail. This cross stitch and incidentally, an entire cross-stitching set was gifted to me by my neighbor. You know, The one who's wearing the Totoro garb that I connected with on Nextdoor. Yeah, looks like we're actual friends now. And we get to hang out all the time because there's no commute, which I love because I hate driving. So I just walk down the street and I'm like, yo, what's up, girl? And like, I hang out with her and her husband and her dogs. And sometimes her sweet little baby stepdaughter's there. Well, she's not a baby, she's 7, but she's legit. And so she taught me cross stitching. So now we'll just sit together and be grandmas and cross stitch and do like crafts and paintings. And it's the best. So I have to tell you about her. Not like details of her personal life or anything like that, but like this really interesting tale. Okay, before I tell you about my new friend, Frances! She's antagonizing Luna when Luna's in the litter box. Like, that's not okay. All right, I'm gonna go. Hold up. I have hung the privacy curtain up for a reason. Because you deserve privacy, and Luna deserves privacy, and Minnie deserves privacy. You cannot do that to her. Look at her face. You have to leave her alone when she's in the litter box. You understand? I'm gonna make you a new litter box today, okay? And then you have one. She does not like to be lectured. You can't do that to her. It's so rude. You cannot do that. You're always beating up Lou. She's just trying to take a shit, man. Not my buddy. Okay, so anyways. Apparently, I have to take a step back, Lauren. Take a step back from the cat lecture. It got me all messed up. My friend, my neighbor friend, her name is Kayla. She lives down the street. She's my neighbor. You following? Okay, she's hearing, I can't focus because she's hearing Luna scratching around in there and she's going nuts. Okay, focusing. Kayla, my friend, like 1 or 2 weeks after we met and became best buds, she writes me this text and says, oh my God, you're the pantsuit girl. And I'm like, yeah, I am. So that was really funny, but that's not the funniest thing. Like, it's funny that she like knew of me before we were friends. The funniest thing is that 2 or 3 years ago, she posted that video on her Facebook with the caption, I need this person to be my best friend. And now we're actual friends in real life. And you know what it is? It's all because of Totoro. That's why I'm doing this Totoro cross stitch. This is representing our fateful friendship. Praise be to Totoro. Because if she had never worn that Totoro garb in her profile photo, I probably wouldn't have written her a message. I legitimately looked through like 40 or 50 people who could have been my friend, and I was just like, yo, she likes Totoro, instant friendship. So this is really especial. So I've just been doing like a million freaking crafts and living the absolute dream. And did I tell you I'm doing yoga? Because I'm doing yoga. I just realized the true power of this hat is that I can wear my headphones underneath of it and still maintain warmth. Hopefully I didn't stretch that out because I actually spent a long time on it. Anyways. You know how bad your breath smells? Like, do you have any clue? Go away. Read some books. Okay, now that she's... Okay, yoga. I'm not going to go too in-depth on yoga because I don't know anything about it, except that I went to 2 classes and it's the greatest exercise. It totally chills you out. And then in 2 days, you will feel the ultimate sore. I just want to admit something. This is so juvenile, but I'm going to admit it to you anyways. The only thing I don't like about yoga is that, like, I'm such a 2nd grader. I'm always afraid I'm gonna like fart my pants when I do yoga. Not that I'm like particularly like a gassy person, but like you're just in these poses and your buttocks is just like in the air. And then there's this pose called the baby pose. Hold up. Let me see if I can do this in my chair. Okay, hold on. I have to take those off. If I was talking really loud when they were on, I want to see if you can see me. So you like, oh, this will work. Okay, this is gonna be really funny. And if I fart myself right now, don't judge me. Okay, so what you have to do for baby pose, or yeah, laughing baby, is something like that. This is my yoga situation. Okay, what you have to do is you like get back and you like, these chairs both have wheels on them. Anyways, you're like this. Like, you're just butt right up. You're just like, woo! And I'm just so, whoa. Whoa! It's like a carnival ride. It's like the teacups. It's like the teacups. I'm trying to just get myself back into position. Okay, hold on. But, like, did you see why that could be, like, a fart-inducing pose? But, like, there's so many more. Okay, I'm gonna attempt a hop. But there are so many fart-inducing poses. I have not yet farted my pants in yoga. And I just, like, I should stop thinking about that because it's so juvenile, but I just can't. Like, I'm just so afraid because, like, the room's really quiet. And, like, what if it happens? I can't eat any cabbage or broccoli or turkey because those give me gas. Not that you needed to know that, but I'm just saying it because it is a true fear when I go to yoga. But everything else about it I love, but that's just, I have to go. Oh my God, like, did I just reduce to a second grader? Whatever, farts are funny.